In this video, I'm going to talk about a trauma-informed strategy for early childhood and describe a scenario which shows how an educator might use this strategy. The first strategy is supporting social-emotional learning. Many early childhood educators have a solid understanding of social-emotional learning, just because this is an important strategy for supporting learning even when it's not associated with trauma-informed care. If you remember in the first video, children who have experienced trauma not only struggle with emotion regulation, but also with forming positive relationships with others. Social emotional learning can therefore bridge that gap and help young children build the skills they need. So imagine this scenario. You are doing art with a 4-year-old classroom and notice that 3 of your students are talking about how another child is just scribbling. That student reacts by shouting, "No, I'm not," and colors on another child's paper. How would you respond in this situation? A social emotional learning strategy might look something like saying, "Jamie, I can see that you're mad that your friends keep saying that you're scribbling. It's okay to feel angry. Instead of coloring on someone else's paper, what else could you do to let them know that you don't like what they're saying?" By saying something like this, you not only name their emotion of anger, but you also validate it by telling the child that it's okay to feel that way. You then engage the child in a conversation of other ways that they could react. This conversation could lead to suggestions like ask them to stop and then tell a teacher if it continues. Always, always, always stay calm. Remember, the goal of this strategy is to help children navigate their own emotions and relationships, not fight their battles for them. A conversation with the other kids about how their words are hurting their friend and how it would make them feel if someone else had said what they had said might be necessary if the issue continues. Do you have any other ideas of how to approach this situation using a trauma-informed social emotional learning strategy?